This weekend we tackled our scullery makeover. No, I shouldn't even say a makeover. This is kind of the next step for the scullery. So originally this was a dining room in our house. Our house had the dining room and the kitchen right beside each other. And when we were renovating, we took down the wall between the two rooms and made one giant kitchen. And then we created this wall right here to make our own pantry scullery. So we've kind of been living with it with just the bare cabinets in there, kind of feeling it out. What do we want in the scullery? What do we still need storage for? And we've finally come to the decision to hang our beautiful mural wallpaper that we did in the dining room also in the scullery. I think this is going to have such an impact on this kitchen, which is pretty much black, beige and white, and it's going to be the art that we really need. Because we have pocket doors going into the scullery and a lot of our plumbing runs through that wall that we built, we aren't able to hang any nail art onto it. So the wallpaper is going to give us that color, that interest that we really want. So for this first panel here, Mike used a laser level because we didn't have a countertop to guide us at the bottom. And these walls, as new as they are not straight. I had to come and kind of give him back up here for a second, but right below where that laser is, we do plan to do like a chair rail and then maybe paint it black at the bottom just to kind of go with the black cabinets so that the whole scullery is sort of black at the bottom with the wallpaper on top. We ordered this wallpaper about a week ago, so you do have to kind of go through the process of measuring each wall in your room that you're doing a mural wallpaper in. And so you give her the dimensions of each wall, and then she cuts the panels for each respective wall. So it's kind of different than hanging just regular wallpaper, but I actually prefer it. I think it goes so smoothly once you have it opened up and you kind of know which panels go where. It's a really easy process, so don't be afraid of it. We also opted for traditional wallpaper, so Mike's using glue for the back of it, but you can get it in peel and stick if you would like. I think I have an entire YouTube video on how we hang this and how you order it, so you can check that out if you want more details. I'm kind of going to fast forward through the part of actually hanging the wallpaper on this video. But we started on Saturday morning. This is a rather small room, so we didn't have too many panels, but Mike was pretty easy to go through, and he looked at the diagram that the designer sent us that has the whole layout for where the art is, and it was pretty easy to match the two up. I was actually painting the den while he was doing this project, so you won't see me too much except to kind of help out whenever he needed two people. But here you can see I'm kind of in the way, so I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. But it was pretty easy from what Mike said and what I saw him do. So the laser level is not really something that you might need unless you are also putting this on a wall that doesn't have anything on the bottom. We kind of did run into a snag where it seems like from the countertop up to the ceiling, there was like a 1 inch disparity from left to right. Like the ceiling kind of sloped a little bit, but I had spoke with a designer about that, and her suggestion was just to increase everything by 1 inch, and that way if you have to trim off 1 inch of it at the top or at the bottom, so be it, but you don't want it to be short. So you're actually going to see ours ended up being a little bit short. So Mike kind of made it short at the top because we are adding some countertop cabinets, and we figured that would probably hide it the best. And it's not a huge, glaringly obvious. It's just something that if you hung it, you're probably going to be the one to notice it, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oh, it's so good.
Janky at the top.
Janky at the top. Oh, that is a little slightly jank.
Yeah, it is going down gradually this whole way. I think what happened, I think this corner is what did it, but this corner is not square, and so when it folded, it brought this down a little bit. Then this one just
kept going.
And it just kept going, so
it's okay.
go way over there.
Well, the budget will be there.
Yeah.
So that'll help it.
Yeah, this part will be the worst.
Yeah, that's okay.
This one was a little short too.
But it's not really a wall you're looking at. This is what you're looking at. It looks so good. It looks so good with the black cabinets. And like, I'm glad we didn't do like a stark white marble.
Yeah, the countertop, because it's
yeah, this feels...
Yeah, it's like the same color as this.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wow.
Actually, I want to like switch the outlets out with like black outlets.
Yeah, well, oh gosh, that would be so tricky, but even paintable outlets, covers, that way we could try to like get like a little paint set and I'll just blend some together to match it. Some people will wrap outlets in the wallpaper, but that's really impossible with the mural.
Yeah, you need repeatable.
Yeah, I think we do paintable.
I mean, this one will be inside the cabinet. Those two will be...
Yeah, they'll have appliances. It's just these two.
Those two, really.
Yeah. Which, I don't know. Put something in front of it. And then here we're going to do chair rail. And probably paint it black so it blends in with the cabinets. So that's why that's not done. Yeah, we have that black that I bought for the front door.
Yeah, we have black acrylic that we put on that.
Oh, right. And Chonky just snoozed the whole time. All right, cool. So we're talking about these, I call them the budges, which is, I don't know, my grandmother would call that for cabinet. I don't know if it's Slovakian. So these countertop budges, I wanted to display some of my silver pieces, but this one is a bit too tall. And unfortunately, I don't think these shelves could be moved. I mean, you could.
You'd have to drill our own holes.
You'd have to drill our own holes, which is not impossible.
Or just make cleats.
Yeah, just make,
Make cleats.
on the sides.
Yeah, on the sides.
Yeah, you could do that. I just need like one shelf.
I could do that.
But wait, what were we talking about before that?
Drawers, I mean.
Oh. So another thing is that they don't go to the ceiling. And if you would take them to the ceiling, would you do trimming them out in black trim to match the cabinet? Yeah, not the white trim. Is that what you were saying yesterday? We should paint the trim black.
Well, I think it would just look cool, but it would make that decision easier if you did that.
Yeah. So I've always liked those countertop budges that have like a small 1 or 2 drawers down here that you could pull out and put like silverware, flatware, or I'm thinking Nespresso pods there. I do have some like nice silverware that I use for the holidays that might work in there too. So they do make, let me show you one of the cabinets we have in our kitchen, or one of the drawers. So something like this. And you can buy just the fronts on IKEA, like just the drawer fronts. So I don't know, it's an idea to raise them up.
So that drawer front is 30 inches exactly.
Okay.
So, which is like the inside dimension. So if you just built another box, and then you just buy that whole drawer, it comes with the front, the bottom.
So you buy the drawers individually? You don't buy, I know you buy the cabinet frames individually, but can you buy even just one drawer at a time?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
but you would need a frame for it to go into.
Yeah, you could
But
build that.
they just build a box with 4 sides.
Okay. Oh, and if you're wondering, these cabinets are the Havsta. And this one is, I think, is being discontinued, unfortunately. I'm sure they have other colors in it. And it does come with a back. We opted not to put the back on ours so we could still see the wallpaper inside. Okay, here it is Sunday. I spent the day going through my kitchen and figuring out what I want to put in these upper cabinets. I have a lot of vases, some entertainment things that were just living under the sinks and kind of were taking up space where they shouldn't be anyway. So I'm using the upper cabinets kind of like entertainment cabinets. I've seen that kind of trending a little bit lately. And it's a great concept if you do have those types of things like tablescapes, tableware, napkins, all of that. So I'm going to show you a little walkthrough of the pantry. I know I'm going to get questions like this because I got them on the last time that we did a pantry remodel. People are wondering, where's your food? How much food do you have? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of food, but what I've learned with the pantry storage is that clear containers are your best friend. You can actually see exactly what you have, and it cuts down on our grocery bills because I can just open up a couple drawers and be able to see exactly what we're running low of. But let's start with this upper cabinet, this budget over here. I have some glassware. This is these 2 carafes or 3 carafes. I've got a little candle up there. I've got some silver. I've got my little stainless steel pitcher there at the bottom that I love. And then to the left of that is our coffee filters and the coffee scoop. And then in that basket are actually coffee mugs. A little bit closer view up here, just like odds and ends, tablescape stuff, little, I love those little tea light holders. That is like an excess wine bottle, just that type of stuff that you need, you want, but does it really belong where all my dishes and pots and pans are? Not really. So let's take you over here to the other one. This also has some carafes. I'm realizing I have a carafe problem. Oh, okay, we're gonna stop by the toaster. This is my new toaster I love. This is from Walmart. It's the Drew Barrymore line, the beautiful line. I have 3 items from that line and I love all of them. I've only had them for like 6 months though, so I don't know the longevity of them, but I'll tell you what, I spent a lot of money on our last toaster, and it was only a 2-slotted toaster, and that thing kicked out after like 2 years, and I spent so much money on it, like 4 times what that Drew Barrymore one is, and I actually love the Drew Barrymore settings on it. That's the water kettle from that line too. I got those clear glass containers for our coffee. Those are for chocolate bombs, hot chocolate bombs my kids like. Okay, we are zipping over here. I forget what I filmed. We've got, so you saw us kind of struggling with the white outlets. I do think that's something down the line we'll take care of, but this is literally day 1 of the pantry being done, so we'll just take a beat and put some things in front of it just fine. Okay, so everybody's going to want to know, where's the food? There's like nothing in that one but tea in a silver tray. Here's a big cabinet of food. Canned food, dried food, onions, baggies. Over here, some bread, rice, more canned food. And then down here is like breakfast, cereals, pretzels, oatmeal. I don't know, that's pretty much it. We use a lot in our refrigerator, I guess, in our freezer. This is a little mini dishwasher. I'm so happy that we put that in here. It's like 24 inches wide, I think. All of our appliances are from Z-Line. We love them. This is a Smart Susan cabinet. Shout out to Susan. That is kind of a hot mess. It's like my blender, just appliances I don't use all that much, but I still want. This is where our trash is and recycling. So there you go.